Why seeking resignation of present Chief Minister Sri Pema Khandu through Honorable Governor of Arunachal Pradesh and imploring to invoke Article 371 Clause H subclause A, B is not applicable, for intervention to protect the greater interest of innocent indigenous people of the state. That is the basic connotation of our representation. So, instead of excellency, 2014 one, it is honorable is used. Word excellency is omitted legally. Therefore, we used honorable governor. By virtue of pending 3 PIL, public interest litigation. Number one is, I think we have provided the paper also. PIL number PP2, original PIL number PP2, 2010, and many SLP has been filed by many persons when one is abandoned and one take it on all. And another writ petition is a criminal writ petition, 53/2017, by one Sri Papa Yongam and others versus this one, PN Tangwan and others. On 13th April 2007, the matter is listed. Same has been noticed, issued a notice by the Honorable Supreme Court to central government and state government as well. But neither the center nor the state has initiated to pursue this matter. And second PL is that is illegal appointment. Categorically, we have stated in AMDO and this and that. It is in the representation. That is PL number is so and so. Against the present Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh. But one of the PL is very serious in charge. Very serious in charge. That is filed by one. Originally, petition was filed by in the High Court, one Bhutto Yute of Michuka and one Borang Lama of that two persons. Same has been abandoned by above mentioned 2%. And second, one Sri Rahul Agarwal filed SLP number 31233/2010, arising out of impugned final judgment and other order dated 12 May 2010 versus State of Arunachal Pradesh and others. Again with SLP. SLP means especially petitions. Clause C number 34696/2010 filed by one Sri Jodik Taliyab, Lerumova of West Siang district, resident of that, and which it alleges seriously about 68 crores of money, which nephews of late former Chief Minister Doji Khandu allowed his nephew, Jambe Tachi Presence, I think MLA of Lumla, I think, and giving him his contact carriage and to all his kit and kin involved this heinous crime that conducted in 2010. The present Chief Minister, Sri Pema Khandu, has sought in favor of his father's nephew and abandoned carriage contractor, and agreement has prepared 24,800 metric tons food grains from FCI depot in the same of a name of MS RD carriage Tabang, which is the name of this one. Perpetrator name is this one, Jambetashi. belonged to his father's nephew Jambetasi without following any causal formalities. These food grains were meant for victimized people of Arunachal Pradesh. Kandu received the said quantities of the rice under a special component of SGRY to dye the flood affected district of the said bid number that is already given to you, and the letter, the representation dated January 2004, which is respondent number 3 is Mr. Present Chief Minister, Pema Kanduji. Again, criminal original writ petitions under Article 32 of the Constitution of India, writ petition criminal number 165 of 2021, filed by Arunachal Justice Forum and others versus State of Arunachal Pradesh and others, which is to be listed very soon. That in this petition also, Mr. Chief Minister is also alleged accused person. This is the belief in the attitude and the behavior, mentality of the people in the state. Many people may think the matter is subsidized before the Honorable Supreme Court. Let the court to take its own course of action against the Present Chief Minister. Unless he is convicted, he is innocent. That is jurisprudence speak about. That is a theory of law. Answer is no. This answer is no. Why? However, in this case, the Present Chief Minister, Sri Pema Kandu, who is holding the highest political force, cannot be treated as any ordinary people of the state. That is the matter difference between connotation, particular connotation difference between ordinary people and who is person holding the constitutional post or highest political post to govern the state. If in case of any ordinary person whose case is pending before any court, the very answer is yes. Until unless court give the verdict, he is innocent. Law must take its own course. That is a theory. That is the connotation and principle of the court. Everyone is innocent until unless he is convicted. As for the framework and the spirit of the Indian democracy and the political system does not permit the morally to tainted or corrupted authority to be continuous. This is the culture and framework of the Indian political system of the country. The rule of law must prevail upon to every citizen of the country. By virtue of that very reason, we strongly suggest through Honorable Governor of Arunachal Pradesh to intervene in this instant case. Why a person is having the highest political post and constitutional post lies pending in 3 PL cases in the Supreme Court. This is a matter of doubtful, creates among ourselves, our mental, our behavior. If it is continuous, naturally we will think that our organization, Arunachal Justice Forum, is unlike other organizations or union. So we demand the resignation of Present Chief Minister through Honorable Governor of Arunachal Pradesh by seeking or invoking the Article 371, Clause 8, Subclause A of the Constitution of India, where Honorable Governor has the power, personal judgment, and law and order, financial irregularity, and so on and so on. Therefore, our nature of demands is constitutionally, legally through Governor, and we have apprised apprehensions of the manipulation, subtly manipulation, and insinuation in this case. While Mr. President, Mr. Chief Minister is having the political highest post, constitutional highest post. So nature does not permit him. In the nature of demanding, some organizations are some provisions or some favors, otherwise you give resignation. That is not our option, our organization options. We will demand through a genuine, systematically. We are not of that organization. We don't condemn the organization, but our nature of attitude of behavior of our demanding is simply a different. Therefore, I once again clearly make it why he has to resign. That is clear. Now again, why he has to resign? After resigning, whether it will solve the problem or not? No. He has to resign just because of the free and fair investigation by the law enforcement, so that law enforcement may not feel uneasy. Because President Chief Minister, President Prime Minister, they cannot be easy to investigate law enforcement. After all, they are the public servant, government servant. That's why the very nature of case is very simple and very humble, and it is a genuine and authentic. That's why we seek the resignation of Mr. President Chief Minister Sri Pema Khandu from his post through Honorable Governor. Many may treat us and think us, why this point of time? Well, pandemic is there and so is there. We are not against any political party, either BJP or Congress or whatever it is, or any tribes, or any title, any community or religion and so on and so on. So I request the people of the state, humbly pray people of the state not to misunderstand what exactly we apprise of and apprehension of the subtly manipulation to this instant case, insinuation to the whoever is the authority in the somewhere and all. So this is our attitude, simply our attitude as many of the common people think of it.